Hey guys, I felt like giving Prakhar and Venkat some feedback on my use of Instalitely. What I find is that the comments, likes, feedbacks are bot oriented. अगर ये सच्ची का कमेंट है उत्कर्ष तो कमेंट ये है कि आई एम फीलिंग अ बिट confused because I get the same comments. Move around, show us around. Where are you from? What is your name? Hello from Singapore. Use the bulge filter. Okay. So the bot oriented comments are kind of bugging me. मैं ठीक हूँ उत्कर्ष लेकिन कुछ खफा हूँ. Use some filters please. Love that shit. Buzzing. Where are you from? Move around the camera. Use the bulge filter. The point is difference between Instalitely and how you live with two events. What events? Which city you are in? What's your name? Well, the names are same. I don't know whether it is the real Prakhar Khanduja or whether it's the bot Prakhar Khanduja. Whether it's the real Sarthak Singh or the bot. Can you please give a short tour of this place? Is Prakhar Khanduja? It's a bot. Right? Can you use the bulge filter? Where are you from? What's your name? What are you doing? What's happening? The point is, if I continue to get the bot oriented comments, it doesn't do you good, guys. I give you loads of original content which is different from the commercial content. My content is original, coming right from my head to my lips to the screen. And I don't, even if the blanket is lying on there or the calendar which I got here, I just scope like I am without any censoring, right? So I expect you to get the eyeballs, and the eyeballs should be real, and the eyeballs should be communicating, and they should be action. As far as I know, you're in a beta testing stage. It's good that you're in a beta testing stage, but I'm giving you feedback on an honest thing rather than mailing it to you. Complaint 1. Goods and bads I'm telling you. But I'm telling you the bad things first, then the good things. The bad thing is, that the comments are bot oriented, automated, computer generated comments and likes, which doesn't, motivate me to come up here. Yeah? 2. You don't have eyeballs. Number of users on Instalitely is far less. 3. Since you are not on iOS, probably you are shooting it on iOS. Your content created by you is on iOS. 3. You don't place my uploads on people's timeline, right? I don't see any of my uploads on my timeline, my own timeline, or the buzzing thing. Even in spite of getting this 452 interactions and 2 viewers. Come on, guys, get real. Even Google does free service. Yeah, if I go on Periscope, I get viewers from Russia, from US, from UK, from Dubai, from Pakistan, from India, from Mumbai, from Delhi, from Canada, from United States, from Australia. I have 150 followers there, and out of which 100 are for real, 30 regularly come to my scopes and talk to me, and we have helped each other. Like there is this. Hmm. Hi Advait. Well, I'm being honest today. I uploaded some great content on Instalitely, but today is the complaint time. I'm grumbling, right? I'm great. Don't go by my stubble. What? Absolutely, that's because of the huge network from Twitter. Okay, Advait, the problem is the good part of Instalitely is the Instalitely part is you have archiving facility on YouTube. Yeah. Uh, if you were me, if I were you, I would organize gigs not at the bars but meetups, right? Insta meetup, okay? Festival. Get any idea? I have organized the first Insta meet in Calcutta. I have been part of the festival, first festival in Calcutta, and my network is mostly because of these festivals. I have got a huge network of some 100 people. I know it is most of it is fake. Partly people have their own axe to grind. Are we talking, Advait? Advait, you there? Hello, Advait. Or have you left? Like yours were the only real comments. Yeah. Look, man, you have to organize gigs, giving prize monies, getting the real users, right? Unless a Facebooker shares Insta on his or her Facebook timeline. How did it work out? Okay. Were they excited about? And how did that work out? Look, there were some couple of bunch of networkers. The main being IMBA on Twitter. He was doing an MBA from a college in Sector 5. The dude was a typical Guju from Mumbai. He's still my friend. I keep meeting him at MTV Roadies auditions or like IIT Kharagpur. He's a geek and an MBA, and he's into his dad's jute business in Mumbai. But he keeps coming back to these social media gigs, Insta meets or some MTV Roadies auditions. Uh, Advait, have you Googled and researched on me? Have you? Is it? How do you make Instalitely bigger than Periscope? Hi Lucy, I'm 55 years young. So can you. Are we getting... I'm great, Lucy. How are you? How's the Christmas? Is the tree up? Are the gifts on the tree? And... Okay, it's a positive interaction, right? It's a feedback to beta. I'll tell you the good part. Should I what? Should I what? Should I what? Lucy, I hope you don't mind my conversation with Advait. We can talk in between, okay? What's that? What's so true? Okay, that's a bot oriented. Okay, Advait, the point is, you know, what not yet? You aren't bored. So, Advait, the point what I'm making is, Twitter has a lot of money to burn, right? But there are geeks who are streaming in India. There are people who are streaming in India. Google, what Google? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, do this. Go to Pinstorm list of influencers, pinstorm.com/ii. That is Indian influencer list where I am 611 if Amitabh Bachchan is 1. One share of my YouTube video of a young musician gets him some plain Bermuda or Bahamas or a New York DJ plays them, right? Loads of people follow me. International money makers follow me on Twitter. Bankers, investment bankers, DJs, economics professors, they do. Okay. The latest Facebook friend I have is, guess who? Ronnie Screwwala, the CEO of UTV Motion Pictures. Right? Don't go by looks. I keep this package deliberate. If you want me, you have me. I won't wear a three-piece suit with it packed inside the almiras. In case I can show you some my suits in the. I do it when I go to my private visits, not for somebody who I am promoting. Okay, I won't meet you in a CCD if you want to. I'll sit on a street, smoke a 2 rupee cigarette and a bhar chai, and the expenses would be 10 rupees. I'll give you some value. I'll walk off. Because I won't pay money to promote you, man. I'm promoting for free. If I'm promoting for free, I don't take any shit. Like, I don't want to come to a 5-star hotel or wined or dined to give somebody PR, right? I don't wash. I keep unkempt look and a dirty look. I may stink. The point is, there are people like us who promote things with honesty. If I find Instalitely good, the good is I am on front camera. On Periscope, I cannot, right? I'm using a Micromax Unite phone, which is one of the most basic phones on earth. I hope you're not angry with the last sentence, right? I was not angry. It is my way of expression. I'm totally blunt on products. You there, Advait? The point is, what I'm trying to make is, going to I'm being honest, right? Having the people who are into professional, like a dancer to teach you choreography or some bartender to teach you bars, or going to Comic-Con, basically you are tying up with a commercial product. Tie up with individuals. There are underground gigs, right? You don't have to brand yourself with products. Branding can come later. Get the real users. If you go on Periscope, there are hundreds and thousands of real users who are expressing out their angst. There are professors from New York University who's talking about sex education. I think you left, Advait, did you? It's an honest talk. It's on YouTube, but it's feedback, right? A, you're good. I'm using a front camera. Rocks, man. I'm using the most basic phone. 2, it's clear. 3, it goes on YouTube. It archives. It goes on my Twitter timeline when somebody likes it. You can retweet. It goes to my Twitter. It goes to my Facebook. A, B, C, D, E. But the point is, give me the eyeballs. The point is, demographics and numbers. Are you there, Advait? I'm being honest. The numbers would come with the real users, not with Comic-Con. If you're putting a Comic-Con, the real users should be watching it. Unless the real users put it on their Facebook status, kichu hobe na, nothing happens. So to get those things, you have to tie up with a young school-going or college-going crowd who need funding for their gigs. Hire a simple auditorium and music sound system. Let them perform a band competition. Ask some music equipment seller to, give out gifts like guitars and keyboards and see what happens. Every musician there or a singer or a guitarist or the drummer would put it on the Facebook status, and that's auto PR. Users should talk about me rather than the products. Like there are n number of products, there are n numbers of promotions, but at the end of the day, even at MTV Roadies pub happening, there are 50 people, right? Whereas on a AR Rahman concert, there are 1,000. Even in NH7 Weekender, when there was Smoke Wire, there was Nuclear, there was Mark Ronson, whose Uptown Funk is one of the top 5 songs in this year. But look, crowd was with A.R. Rahman. So you have to understand the demographics, the user value, and the target audience. The target audience still listens to Tu Ho Gai 1 2 3 London Thumakda. Am I clear? So if you are targeting your audience to the Gurgaon set, nothing is going to happen. You target the Jhumri Talaya audience. The problem with us Indians is we target to the Yankee market rather than the Bhagalpur market. If you target the Gaya, Samastipur, Ranchi crowd, you get numbers. Then Mumbai follows. Rather than going on the Mumbai circuit and then asking the Ranchi guys to follow. Look how Micromax killed every brand in India. How? By simply targeting the tier 3 market and going up. Rather than targeting a Mumbai market where everybody would forget the stuff after the last peg he or she had. Once the hangover is over, your product PR is zero. Am I clear? The advantage of Instalitely is there, but without the eyeballs, that advantage is a big zero. If you happen to go to my YouTube channel where this video goes, you will find that my normal videos have more views than the Instalitely video. In my opinion, my own opinion, the first sofa is useless. Second one is okay, but it's not planned. But the third one is awesome, right? Had this content been anywhere else, it would have been getting. And lastly, on Periscope, I did this last week's sofa at a longer end, and I got 45 to 50 interactions. They were asking, they were requesting, they're talking, they were liking. There were people from United States who were loving the Bollywood numbers. There were some people who were listening to the riffs and saying yes. So probably, Advait, you felt bad. Look, don't feel bad. Whatever I say is in your benefit. It is your advantage. Your, acting like an ostrich does not do any good to you. Yeah? It doesn't do any good. It's not about the network. I'm streaming on my Wi-Fi. It's great. I don't mind. I can stream. See, the last point. Appreciations. Okay. I could stream from a Park Street Festival using Instalitely, which I can't do from Periscope. I've got a wider audience on Periscope, but I can't do live streams on Periscope. Okay. So tell your tech guys, like as for the technical part of Instalitely is rocking, but the marketing part of Instalitely has issues. The targeting of audience has to stop. You are concentrating on NCR and Gurgaon, man. Look at the demographics of the tech users in India. It's Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, Calcutta. Calcutta has one of the most active social media guys, Mumbai, not Delhi. Seriously. I mean, seriously, if you ask me, okay, Delhi is nothing to do with culture. It's got great fashion. Facebook pictures, yes. Streaming, no. Twitter, no. Some of the best Twitterers are from south of the Vindhyas. So are the scopers. So you are targeting at the wrong side. You are located in Green Park, but you should go for an audience in Hyderabad. So get your stakeholders or collaborators in the cities which I am naming. Hyderabad, A, Bangalore, Mohali, Kochi, Jaipur, Calcutta. And I'll also tell the locations where you have to do. In Jaipur, you have to target near the Sanganer area, Sitapura, in Mohali, the IT area, the in Bangalore, um, Koramangala, and what's that? Wood something. Okay, in Hyderabad, Gachibowli side, wherever you have tech people who have smartphones, scoping and streaming does great. I seriously believe you got offended, Alvin. I'm sorry you got offended. My intention was not offensive. My intention was pros and cons of Instalitely and Periscope. I am scoping from Instalitely. I am. All my videos regarding venue ki class are on Instalitely, not on Periscope. Because on Periscope there is no interaction unless you are talking about trivial matters. Nobody comes on educative things like a great credit card 5 minute upload which I've done. So I hope you take this positively. So you have to work out into some marketing thing where to find users. You should not target these events because events people go to enjoy the events rather than scope. You have to get into the users to inculcate, like have a all India music competition on I'll give you an idea, have an all India music competition on Instalitely where people upstream their songs, you select by using a judge, and then have a live gig at 6 to 7 cities in India, spend some money. The money total budget would not be more than 5 lakh rupees. I organize gigs at 20,000 flat, right? Seriously, 20,000 rupees. I just need the backdrop and the sound system. The location gives me free. They give me free because they get the music and the mileage, and the audience gets free music. The bands get free audience. The mall gets free music. Bands. So it's a win-win situation to the bands who are getting audience, to the audience who are getting music, and the mall which has the thing. So I'll shut it off. Let me watch music. I hope you were not offended. Good night. रेनू आता हूँ रेनू.